Today, I want to check out a new app for exercise, actually, or for fitness on the Quest. And it's called VZFIT. Now, I have already tried it. Unfortunately, it's not free to play. It's not even one of those where you can just buy the game or buy the app. It's one of those where it's free to download, but you have to have a subscription, which I am not really excited about that. But in the event that you might want to know more about it, I'm going to show it to you, at least the tutorial part, because again, I'm not going to buy this, at least not a subscription. If it was a standalone one-time payment thing, I would consider it, but honestly, no. It did load quicker this time. It took a long time the last time to get into this screen. Uh-oh, what happened? Did it freeze? No. So notice it says 21st. Okay, so they must have updated it. Stand up and let's just make sure. Oh, well, I don't think I need to put my arms over my head for this, but I am just about touching my ceiling fan, so let's be careful. All right, as you can see, this is what they have set up, and on top of that, it says for new subscribers only. So if you've never actually subscribed to this, this would be the deals they give you. According to this, I guess once you're done subscribing, if you want to come back, that would be the price. Not sure what the other monthly price would be. And then if you just wanted a day pass, you'd pay like $2. Not a fan of that. I would rather just have, you pay, and then if they add additional stuff, then you can, do the DLC stuff. Like, that seems more reasonable. This, $80. I don't know. But we're gonna repeat the tutorial so you can see what it's all about. Intro to VZFIT. All right, let's start from here. Ooh, that made me dizzy.
Welcome to VZFIT, the exercise system that turns your body's own movement into virtual travel anywhere in the world. This brief tutorial will show you how to ride in VZFIT with only your body, but you can also connect it to smart stationary bikes and other fitness devices.
Okay. All right. What do I gotta do here? Oh, I gotta hit continue.
This first lesson will teach you the basics about how to move around using your headset and hand controllers.
See, what's kind of messing me up right now is when I turn my head, I don't know if it shows up on camera, but the environment kind of like shifts, like it's being pulled. And when it does that, I actually lose a little bit of balance. And the faster I turn, the more noticeable it is. So that tree is like swaying almost when I move back and forth. Don't like that. All right. Now, apparently it doesn't allow me to do anything, but you can change from first person to third person, which I think the third person is less aggressive.
Take a look at the power meter at the front of the platform you're standing on.
Your
it's
visuals.
What determines how fast you move by tracking the motion of your arms and head. Just walk in place and swing or pump your arms to see the meter change from green to yellow to orange. Give it a try.
Oh. So it's not going to track my legs. You can't even see my legs. But to get the most out of the exercise, I would move my legs with my arms. So let's see. Okay. So as I move my arms... Okay.
We like to call the platform beneath you an exerboard, and the environment around you is a virtual level inspired by the French countryside. Let's move on to the next lesson.
Okay. So as I move as you can see, it's filling the meter. So the faster you move, I guess the faster this goes. And they kind of have different exercises. They tell you to do different things. Seems okay, I guess. but...
For comfort reasons,
Ooh.
we kept you stationary in the previous lesson. Let's quickly learn about a useful option that can aid in having a comfortable ride before you start moving through the world.
Okay.
At the top of your view is the heads-up display, or HUD. It has all sorts of great information about your current ride and your fitness stats. For this lesson, we want you to focus on the blinking button that controls your perspective. If you click it, you'll be able to switch between first and third person view. Go ahead and try it out. Nicely done.
Okay.
You may switch between these views anytime while moving. We recommend spending some time in each to find the setting that feels most comfortable for you.
So it's tracking the controllers and it's doing what I'm doing, but it's showing it from a third person perspective. That's nice. And then if I go back to first person, now you just see the controllers, and now I'm the center. Third person, now I'm behind them. So the faster you move your arms, the more you fill it up. All right.
Let's go for our first real ride. Use everything you learned in the previous lesson about the Extraboard's power meter to move down the road. No need to worry about steering at this time. We'll take care of that for you.
Okay. That's interesting. I didn't notice this the first time. I'm just moving my head and it's actually causing it to move. So I can see the appeal to this, and doing it this way is a bit easier. But if I go to first person, ooh, immediately my body starts to sway to kind of compensate for the motion. Again, I'm sure I could get used to it if I, with practice.
Great job! Now that you've mastered movement, let's take the Extraboard for a spin in the real world.
Okay, yeah, my balance is really being affected by this. Okay.
Welcome to Yosemite National Park. This will be your first time riding through Google Street View images.
Well, that's interesting. It's like a flat thing and then it goes back up. All right.
Because the Google images are taken every few meters, we provide a couple of ways that you can move through them. We're going to start you in slideshow mode, in which you teleport from image to image. Although the images themselves aren't moving, you'll notice that your Extraboard wheels are still turning and the green directional path in front of you will move. Use what you learned in the previous lessons to cross the finish line.
Okay. All right, that's kind of weird. It's just the images moving. Yeah. Now, I suppose you could always add weights, like wrist weights, to kind of get a better workout or more of a workout.
On the left side of the HUD, you'll see the slideshow button. Click this button now to turn slideshow mode off.
All right.
Perfect. Now let's ride the same stretch of road so you can see the difference between slideshow and full motion mode. In this mode, you may notice that some images bend, but that trick is what makes you feel like you're really moving through the world. Travel down the road again while taking note of how it feels to be moving between the images. Notice the solid road beneath you. Keep going through the finish line.
Okay. I mean, it's okay. This is really messing with my balance, though. Let's go third person. There we go. See, it's a little bit easier. Now, probably doesn't help that I'm half asleep. Ooh.
Excellent.
Yeah, I keep leaning forward without wanting to.
As with the first and third person views, we recommend you spend time touring the world with and without slideshow mode enabled to find the setting that is most comfortable for you.
All right.
Now that you're an expert on traveling through Google Street View, one more lesson to go.
Now, I saw a trailer
Welcome
for
to
this.
the Dolomite Alps in Italy.
Oh, this is
This
nice.
is a great place to show you the personal trainer, some workouts, and the difficulty setting.
Okay. As I was saying, I saw in the trailer for this that if you have a certain type of exercise equipment, like a bicycle, you can like mount it to the handlebars, and not quite sure how it works, but somehow as you pedal on the bike, it kind of matches. You know, it syncs up to the headset, so as you pedal the bike, you move forward. That would be cool. I wouldn't mind having maybe something that goes on your feet, so that as you move your feet, it knows. And then maybe just go on any kind of stationary bike, and as you pedal, you know, it moves you forward within the virtual world. That would be nice to me. But I don't have any of that, and I don't know if any of that actually exists for this.
Let's start by looking up and selecting the pause menu button, which is where you'll find many in-ride features, including the ability to enable music, take snapshots, and change advanced riding options.
Okay.
Please choose the trainer menu. Turn the trainer on by selecting the toggle button highlighted here.
Okay.
There are several different workouts to choose from, each with a description and duration listed below them. Use one of the arrows to change the current workout.
Alright.
Choose the HIIT workout from the list, and then click the flashing button to continue. With your workout now selected, please look up at the buttons above your HUD. This difficulty setting determines how fast you move through the world relative to your exercise effort. A low difficulty requires less effort to move at top speed. Please select the button to increase the difficulty from 1 to 2. You may not notice much difference in your movement speed between difficulty 1 and 2, but as you improve your fitness level, we recommend now do your best to try and follow the exercises being shown by the trainer until you cross the finish line up ahead.
Can't help but think that, yeah, that was a different exercise the last time I tried it. It wasn't arm swings. It was like you had to do almost like punching. That's interesting that it changed. Maybe it's set up to be random, or maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. I mean, I'm sure you do this long enough and you will get a workout.
You've
Show
learned
off.
all the basics, so let's end this ride. Select the pause menu button again. And now we'll choose End Ride to exit the lesson.
Oh, that's sad.
Congratulations! You've finished the basic lessons and are now an official VZFIT Explorer. These lessons are always available from the main menu, along with thousands of rides, challenge events, and Pinpoint,
For
our
a
daily
price.
location guessing game. If you have a smart bike or other compatible fitness device, you can switch between it and the Exer board from the device menu. So let's get out there and explore the world together.
Smart bike, okay. Yeah, no. So yeah, that was at least the tutorial part of, what was it called again? VZFIT? Oh. Yeah, VZFIT. Again, you know, this might be something for you. This might be something you might like and are willing to pay for. But if I'm being honest, I actually get more of a workout playing Beat Saber. And I was lucky enough to get it included with the headset, that and Resident Evil 4. But even then, it's not an expensive game, and you could get just as much of a workout. You're still using your hands, you know. And quite frankly, I think it's more fun. But if it's for you, then it's for you. So if you found this short video informative, enjoyable, or you just liked it for whatever reason, hit the like button. That way it lets me know. And if you want to see more like this, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, and let me know what you want to see. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one, the next video. And until then, take care.